Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, I know it's been a crazy 2 days, and believe you me, we have a lot to cover. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's new. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the dislike if you don't like the video. But I want to thank you to everyone that's new. I do a lot of different tea, drama, what's going on, what's new, different news in the YouTube community. And if you're a guy, I do a couple hauls. So when I do the videos, sometimes there will be little shopping bags at the end. So I'll kind of give you a heads up. But I do kind of a little bit of everything. That's why I named my channel, hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. And as the tripod just shakes, I do have two dogs. My dog Sugar Bear is here underneath me. Come here, Sugar Bear. Let's let everybody meet. This is Sugar Bear, my pit bull bully bulldog. Come here, Shug. This is Sugar Bear. Oh, okay. And then I got a French bulldog named Simon down here. Okay. All right, guys. This is Sugar Bear, and she is a big girl. Get down, Shug. Get down, please. But anyways, that's Sugar Bear, and here's Simon. I guess he wants to make a grand entrance. He's a little fat French bulldog. Say hello, Simon. He just likes food, so that's his thing. Anyways, but thanks for joining me. Let's get to it. If you haven't already, get yourself a drink, a snack, because we have got a lot to cover tonight. I am working on some better equipment. As you see, I'm a smaller channel, but yet a mighty one. I hold my ground. I do research the things that I put out, so don't think that I'm just coming on here blurting out whatever I hear. I do research things as much as possible, gather up my information, so that's why sometimes you might see me 2-3 days in a row, and then you might see me once a week. So, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. My name's Kaya, and let's get started. So, as you can tell by the title, I have been researching Jaystation'S saying his girlfriend Alexia has passed. Now, I really had trouble making this video yesterday because it was teetering on a line that I'm like, should I make this? And I really thought long and hard before, and I researched, and I thought, you know what? Sorry, I keep looking over, and I do apologize. It seems like every time I go to film, my dogs really want to be a part of it, and they love to come around. So I do apologize if the video moves a little bit. That's them behind the tripod, or sometimes you might hear squeaking noises, etc. But let's get back to it. So, it took me a minute to decide, did I want to step into this realm? I was kind of waiting a little bit around to really see what was going on. But the more and more I research today, things are just not adding up, you guys. They're just not. I do a lot, like I said, of tea, drama, YouTube news, you know, mixed in with things with my dogs, hauls, etc., like I just said. So I like to really kind of pay attention and really research kind of who I'm getting into, what their characteristics are, type of videos they do, etc. So I had already been familiar with Jaystation before this. I used to watch Jaystation way back when Jay had his Mazda, the little black Mazda, and we'll get to that, and his cat Wubbles. But as time progressed, you know, I'm older, I'm not a kid, I know that, I'm not a teen, I am grown. So as the titles started coming, you know, let's FaceTime Jesus at 3 a.m., you know, a lot of the different things, the elf on the shelf, the voodoo doll, it just kind of seemed a bit more, you know, for a younger audience. So that's kind of when I was like, okay, you know, when he started hitting the 3 a.m. challenges and the little more, you know, far-fetched things, I was like, okay, I gotta unsubscribe. This is based for children. And that's something that we're gonna get into tonight. Excuse me, guys, I am got my tea here and I'm a little raspy. I am where it's cold. So let's get a drink right quick. And we do have plenty of tea tonight. So, that's one of the things that we're going to cover tonight is when I started this channel, a lot of things were changing in YouTube. And a lot of the channels that I watch, I know I'm a very small channel, but some of the channels that I watch are bigger. And when the YouTube policy started changing, it was like, whoa, am I going to be able to cover these stories? You know, is this going to be friendly with the new YouTube policies? Some of the channels that I cover are known to strike channels. So check out some of my other videos if you haven't. We covered a little bit of Onision, Nikado, but it has been going down with some of these bigger YouTubers. I don't know if the money has got, to them, the fame, etc. I have so many subscribers, so many people, but everyone has been losing it lately. Not just Jay, and I really honestly, you guys, think that Jay is doing this as a publicity stunt and to promote his other channel. I also noticed that there are 2 other channels already that are called the Dream Team. So, Jay, on that note, you copied somebody again, buddy. And that's one of the next things we're going to get into. Now, I am very old school. A lot of people laugh. I have my pen and pads. I am terrible with tech stuff. So, I am an old school channel. You won't see fancy editing. You won't see fancy sound effects put in. I am just really bad at tech stuff, and that's why I call it the big book here. So, you always see me with my notebook and pen. So, I will try to learn, and give me a shout out if any of you guys can give me some tips and different new things to try. I'm definitely open for that. So, on that note, what I was getting to is Jay has copied other YouTubers. There is a lawsuit probably pending, possibility, this is just talk in the community, from Luxury Dark or Luxury Pranks that does a lot of the dark web things and orders things off the dark webs, that has warned Jay to, they're basically in a battle, pretty much what I'm saying. And I don't want to get into too much of that, because if it is a lawsuit pending, it's neither here nor there for me to get into. I will let Luxury handle that, and good luck to you, my friend, because it really sucks when you create things and you have people that take your hard-earned things. It's like Jay's busting out these videos, and from what I gathered, Luxury really works to put hard work in his content. So, imagine working all night or 2 days or 3 days on a video, and then boom, somebody steals your stuff and it's up. So, that's what has a lot of people in speculation. Why is Jay trying to herd everyone over to this new channel, him and Alexia's Dream Team channel, to think that, he's already gotten 1 strike. So 2 more strikes, 3 strikes, and you're out. So Jay could lose this channel that he has with 5.4 million. So I think that he's trying to gather everybody and herd them over there. And not only that, think about it. 2 channels means 2 checks, more income. Another thing I just noticed that him and Alexia did, I think it was December 6th, if I'm not mistaken, that they did a wherever the dart lands is what they would buy. Sorry, Simon, get off the tripod, buddy. Simon's my French bulldog, like I said. So, I do apologize. But what they did was they hung a board up, and it had like Gucci, Louis, Chanel, a car, it was Best Buy. Anyways, long story short, it just had a bunch of stores, and wherever they threw the dart is things that they bought. So Jay supposedly purchased $20,000 in Pokemon cards, supposedly bought a Maserati. Now, could he have rented the Maserati? Totally. That's either here nor there. He could have rented it. Who knows? But anyways, he did buy Alexia a $10,000 Louis bag. He bought some $2,000 Gucci shoes. He went in, gave her his card to go into Victoria's Secret. That stuff's expensive, believe me. I am a shopper. I know this isn't Victoria's Secret, but I do have tons of things to haul. So, ladies, if you're out there, we got a lot coming up on that note. But anyways, not to get sidetracked. I do get a little sidetracked sometimes, so I apologize. But if you think about it, I do have some friends that have bigger channels that have also said January is one of the hardest times for, all the people, all the, commercials being put out for Christmas. A lot of companies spent their money on that, trying to bang out the Christmas commercials for people to spend money. So they really cut back on the AdSense when it comes to January, February, and the slower winter months. So think about it. If they bought all this stuff and the ad revenue's slow in January, maybe they're trying to recoup some of this money back. So that's one thing. Alexia and Jay have been together 4 months. Now, tonight's video, right before I got on, Jay put out a video of going to the site where Alexia supposedly passed and the accident happened. Now, we're going to rewind for a second. So Ahmed, or Amin, I've heard Jay say it twice a different time. Ahmed is Jay's right-hand man. Ahmed also has a second channel, and Ahmed did a video yesterday saying goodbye to Alexia. You guys, there was not a tear shed. Ahmed and Jay, if you're watching this, you might want to take some of that coin and get some acting lessons, honey, because Ahmed's video was terrible. I'm sorry, but if you've only known somebody for 4 months, my heart would still be broken. I noticed that Jay was also driving in the video. How in that state of mind, when you know you're going to see a loved one, the accident scene, another thing, he acted like he didn't know where the scene was. First off, wouldn't you want to go out there and maybe go with the parents to set this up, maybe go with the family members? Jay stated there was a picture on there that he had took in the apartment. Did her parents have that already? Just the pieces are not adding up, you guys. Jay was really trying really hard to make himself look upset. And he also plugged at the last end of the video, please subscribe to her channel. That is really what she would want. So it's just a non-stop, constant plugging of this channel. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying to talk fast so I don't keep you forever, because we do have things to cover. And if you do hear a noise in the background, my dog has her ball, and she is trying to rip it apart, but it's like a silicone ball, so she really can't get it. And if anybody new is watching this, Jay's vids are 100% fake. We called this out. Check my video out from yesterday if you haven't seen it. Aldo from Aldo's World, which we know he's another fake too. A lot of the genre of that is all fake. If that's your thing, cool, but, I'm not into fake things. I'm a grown woman. That's not my thing. Now, I will tell you, and if you really like ghost stuff and you're really looking for a channel that does do 100% real stuff, and he's got into it with Jay before, this is kind of ironic. He calls Jay Fake Station. Jay also has some names starting with the G. We won't say that go with station, because YouTube's been watching everyone. But HDTD, Mr. Hunting the Dead, the channel is Hunting the Dead, is a 100% amazing channel. Started from the ground up. His name is Jody Dean, and I'm not linked with Jody. I'm not out here, but he is an amazing person. Always show love when you go to his streams. He shows the love back. Amazing person. He has real haunted objects, and he is a real ghost hunter, and that is his thing. So if you're looking for somebody real to watch, check him out and tell him Kaya Simon's Life sent you in the comments, because he's been nothing but amazing. I mean, there could be, 2,000-3,000 people in the stream, and he'll be like, hey, Kaya, what's up? I even have an object that I found. We'll get into that another day that I thought about sending him. But check him out. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. I told you I do that a lot. But Hunting the Dead, HDTD, Mr. Hunting the Dead, Jody Dean, and they are real, and awesome guy. So anyways, Jay's videos are 100% fake. That's what I was getting into. what I'm going for here is Jay's audience is very young. I was reading some of the comments and it was just blowing my mind. It's like, you'll find a new girl. Don't worry, buddy. Oh, we seen what kind of girl she was. There was even a parent on there saying their daughter was crying last night over this. Now, you have the tea and you have the drama channels and commentary channels like me worried about these new YouTube policies, and we got a guy out here faking death. How is that a thing? Not only that, we're going to get into our next thing here. I thought this was just ridiculous. Summoning my girlfriend's dead dog at 3 a.m. challenge actually worked. Now, if you're wondering, if you're somebody younger, there are projectors. I've seen channels project ghosts. There are projectors. You can do things like that. It looked like the toy of the dog was tied to a string, some clear fishing line. But these are fake, you guys. They're straight up 100% fake. Jay is using these kids for money and his fancy lifestyle. He doesn't care about anybody. He doesn't care about you. We're going to get to Aiko, and that will show how he cares about women here in a second. Teaching children how to do rituals. Now, some people believe, some people don't. We're not going to get too much into this, but some people believe there is black magic. There are rituals that some people do. I'm neither here nor there. We're not going to get into this right now, but who in the world on YouTube is teaching somebody's kid? I mean, he lays it out. You need an object. You need a picture. You need this and that. This man is teaching your children how to do rituals. Now, if you believe in that stuff, do you want to bring something dark? Do you want to bring something negative into your house? And like I said, I know everybody's a skeptic, but do you want to bring dark energy and negative things into your house? Absolutely not. Is it right to have these kids thinking, hey, what if our dog dies? Are we going to be able to bring him back? He also did a stunt a couple months ago while I was doing my research today, summoning dead girlfriend. This is just adding up, you guys. There's too many pieces of the puzzle here that are adding up. Do you want to have children out here that are sad because their pet dies? And that's what they say in the video. Oh, well, you can really do this with anything. Do you want to have, if your child's hamster dies, them putting together a ritual? Or if your cat or dog passes away, this man, a grown man, is telling them that you can bring things back with rituals? And then it's not going to work. And then the kid's going to be sad. Well, Jaystation taught me that. This guy, you guys, has went too far. And Alexia, you are part of this. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is BS. These kids are really out here thinking something happened to this girl. Calm down. Sorry, they are getting buck wild back here. But children are crying. People are sending, and then I seen in Ahmed's, press like for one prayer. That is generating stuff. It is generating to get it in the algorithm, the video. It is generating them more money the more action this video gets. This is nothing but a bad publicity stunt, and I hope it goes south for Jay. And Alexia, shame on you for building a relationship with these children. I mean, these children were really like, oh, we love her. We were getting used to her. Rest in peace. I'm crying. You guys, really, shame on you for making these kids feel sad. I hope this bites Jay in the tail. I hope all this comes to bite him and people unsub. I mean, there's videos out here when I was doing my research of people making tribute videos, people making sad songs and putting clips, and people crying. This has went too far, Jay. Let these children know that this girl is alive. This is getting out of hand. Jay is doing this all for the money. He doesn't care about anyone. Jay cares about Jay. Now, moving on. If you guys remember a while back, these are all facts. You can research this yourself. These have came out of the words. Now, a while back, I think maybe last year or the year before, like I said, I dropped off and stopped watching Jay at this time. This is when things started getting really wild. Jay had a lovely girl on his channel that he was dating named Aiko. Now, Aiko disappeared. Well, now I come to figure out why. I always wondered what happened. So, Jay doxed Aiko. When they were dating, he also told her that she could not go see her family. Aiko pretty much said anywhere that she wanted to go, Jay accused her of cheating. If you go back in Jay's videos, if you go back in Jay's videos, basically that's how he played it off to his subscribers that Aiko cheated and he left her. No, right now, we're going to get to this. Aiko is doing great. She's done some dancing videos. That's another thing. He told her, I mean, these are all known facts. Aiko showed the screenshots. I'm not making any of this up. You can research it for yourself if you don't believe me, but we're not going to play the whole video because it will be too long. Aiko basically, he said, quit dancing, quit school, you're a lame. Aiko knows that this YouTube thing, I'm not monetized, but Aiko knows that this YouTube thing can't last forever. So you got Jay, and believe me, I like nice things, don't get me wrong, but you got Jay out here just, basically, sorry you guys, this dog is rowdy. Sugar Bear, calm down. But, no, Shug, go. Go on, Shuggy. But anyways, you got Jay out here in Balmain, Gucci, and believe me, I have nice things, that's not what I'm saying. But when you have these poor children believing that this girl was dead, he's got Let's Call Jesus at 3 a.m., Siri, the dark web thing we talked about yesterday with the child. Check out my video before this if you haven't. Jay used somebody's kid for views and then made it like the kid got kidnapped and then that was that at the end of the video. What if children are thinking this stuff is real? It's just mind-blowing. Jay, you have went too far. You really, really have. I get it. I would love to be a bigger channel. I'm growing slowly but surely and I have busted my tail. There is a couple channels that I do mess with. Life of a Free Spirit, check her out. One vlog away. They cover different gossip and tea and drama. Yeah, they've helped me along the way. But before I linked up with them, I have fought blood, sweat, and tears for every subscriber I have. Jay has 5 million subs and can't be happy with that. He has to fake someone's death and just keep pushing more and more and more. You cannot be greedy. Buy a house or something. Yeah, it's cool to buy luxury items, and I love luxury stuff. But at the end of the day, if this YouTube thing is over, what's Jay gonna have? They rent the place they live in, the condo. From what I'm heard too, Almond stays with them. Dude, that condo is little. You got your girl posted up in there and your homeboy. And I'm sorry, Almond, no disrespect to you, but it pretty much seems like Almond does pretty much whatever Jay says. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Sorry, you guys, my dogs are rowdy. But, hey, calm down. No. Go play. Go on, guys. But, you got your girl and then you got your homeboy, which Almond's channel is huge too. And don't quote me, but this is just what I've, gathered. That Almond might be staying there too. Buy a house. Invest your money. Like, this dude is all out for it. He wants to showboat. He wants to, have this and that. So, getting a little sidetracked here, but let's get back to Aiko, and let's hear some facts that Aiko had to say. Sorry, I keep looking down. I want to make sure that I'm covering everything. And like I said, Jay, spend some of that money, buddy, because your acting on this has been really like, in which I'm glad, you know, because it's helped me dissect the pieces. So let's get into a little bit. And sorry, you guys, I don't know how to put the little clips on the screen. And I am working on, you know, a couple people have mentioned my sound, and I'm working on it. So, this is Jaystation, like I said, and this is some of Aiko's, you know, this is some of her. So this is, I'm going to hit it right here, and it's coming into, basically Aiko's showing that, you know, like she says, I helped you grow this. I was a worker, because he used to call her a gold digger. And this is all located on her channel. You can find this.
You had a deal with them earlier. It's like a give and take thing, you know what I mean? I was useful to you. You cannot call someone a gold digger when they've actually helped you out with stuff. I pretty much almost gave up my whole life for you on the spot. I signed myself away to you for 2 fucking years, and you're gonna put Aiko Unlock as the title. What does that even say? And the thing is, Jay, the first 2 days when we first started hanging out, I was down for you. Realized you was crazy. Second of all, realized that you are nowhere close to understanding, and I'm very open-minded. We're on complete opposite sides of the spectrum. I accept everyone and anyone, and I'm willing to hear anyone's stories without... And guess what, Jay? For the whole months that I was with you, I kept my mouth shut. I told myself, okay, the only way to not fight with you is if I don't defend anything. If I don't defend what I believe in, if I don't defend...
So this girl was like a prisoner.
I kept a lot of things in my head, and you wondered why I was silent, and you told me I was silent because I was cheating. I saw you a month after that huge argument when I jumped at the end of the highway into a neighborhood. I tried running away from you several times. I did all of that, and I decided to meet with you a month later. You wondered why I was ignoring you. Well, hell, there's a reason why I was fucking ignoring you. But I stayed silent to myself. I contained myself. I told myself, it's not nice to say things like this. I just want to get away from you, right? Now, people are going to get mad because I recorded our conversations after that huge argument, but I'm pretty sure that was safe. Business
I'm glad she did, because a lot of people were really coming at her.
Divide that thing up, okay? Never combine it together. But you remind me of a fucking Fruit Loop box, okay? That's how mixed up you are. I'm ridiculously sick and tired of people asking damn questions. So this is my reaction to our drama that's been happening this past month. So what you guys don't know is no matter how many times y'all are saying that he's not bringing my name up in anything, look closely, read between the fucking lines, because he released videos making it seem that it was current when it's not. You know how hard it is to act like a fake girlfriend online? And I'm not just talking about him, I'm talking about that other guy with the lisp, okay? Y'all don't know what I've been through. You don't. Y'all are teaming up against me because obviously you don't want to accept that.
They made this girl's life heck. I'm so glad she's doing good, and let's go ahead and give her a shout out, because you know what's wild, you guys? I was going to, no lie, look at this. Sorry, these are all the things. I have tons of stuff, but look at this. I was already planning to do Jaystation the beginning of the year. Aiko's channel is capital N-O, capital G-A-K-O. You can watch the whole thing. She breaks into everything. She said it did get physical, but we're not going to get into too much. I don't want to keep you guys forever. Again, capital O-G-A-K-O. All one word in caps. You guys, I already planned. I've been researching Jay for a while. He was part of some of the videos I was going to do in the new year. So how ironic that this came up. We're almost getting at the 30-minute mark, you guys. So we are going to pretty much, but I do want to show a clip here, and hold on one second. Let me get us to it, and you know, another thing is too, he mentions in the video he didn't know where the site was. How wouldn't you wondered? Time out. And I do have, I'm going to get to the next thing first. I do have somebody that helped me with some facts. We'll get to that in a second, but let's go ahead and, I mean, imagine, ask yourself right now, even if you spend 4 months with someone, would you not be a complete disaster seeing the place that they supposedly lost their life? This is ridiculous, you guys. This guy's not even a good actor. Let's check it out. It's a little dark, but I'm trying to find. Here we go. The guy in the background is Ahmed. However, like, I'm not being disrespectful. I've heard Jay say his name different twice.
I'll never find a girl like this again. Jay.
Got his fancy coat on. Got his Da Vinci hat. You guys, this guy is playing children for money.
I know you're in a better place right now. I'll never forget
No
about
tears. Come on now.
It's just so hard to leave. It's so hard to leave right now.
Come on, you guys. Look at this. I mean, this is fake as fake can be. It's not even good acting. He's really trying right now
Guys,
to...
This is my last goodbye to Alexia. I know she's in heaven right now, looking down. I'm also gonna post the rest of the videos that she was with me.
Oh, another
for her
plug
YouTube
here.
channel. Link's gonna be in the description, guys. I know she would have wanted it.
Look at this guy's face, you guys. Come
Be
on
that
now.
channel. See you
He's
guys
not
in the
even
next one.
crying. Give me a break, you guys. This is all for money. I hope this goes to bite Jay in the tail. Now, before I let you guys go, I want to thank one of my subscribers. And they live in Ottawa. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about is TMZ is a famous, I'm sure you guys know what it is. TMZ is a famous channel that covers celebrities. They've even covered YouTubers. They covered a YouTuber's daughter passing away a while back. TMZ wants nothing to do with this. They were contacted. Now, why would TMZ want nothing to do with this? Because there's no death certificate. There's no police report because it didn't happen. TMZ is quick on it. They like to get their views in action. TMZ wants nothing to do with this. This is fake, you guys. Help me with this. If you guys know anything, sound off in the comments below. Let me know. Let's expose this guy. Let's shine as the underdogs. I know I'm a tiny channel, but let's make this shine and let's expose this guy for all he is. Because this is sad. And I really wouldn't have done this video, you know, unless... and another thing, we're at 393 subs. Let's get this channel to 500. Let's do it, guys. I know we can. It's a small, close-knit community. Everybody gets along. Everybody respects each other. So, everybody, let's get this channel going, and let's expose this guy for the creep that he is. Okay. So, one of my subscribers is Dobap. D-O space B-A-P. I live in Ottawa, the same city as Jaystation, and yes, I've asked them if I could use this. I'm not one of those channels without your permission that don't want to put you, you know, if you're more than welcome, if there's anything you ever want to tell me and you want to stay in the shadows, I get it, but I did ask this person, was it okay? Excuse me. I live in Ottawa, the same city as Jaystation. I am still yet to see a police report, a DUI a report DUI causing death in the last 48 hours. There's no information, not a street name, not an arrest, not a thing. Now, me and the subscriber talk back and forth. I put also, I have not found anything, been looking all day, done my search, had a couple friends on it, nothing. Dubab says, Kaya, well, he just put up another video about going to the memorial in the middle of the night. It looks like Queensway, the highway which connects Toronto to Ottawa, which, if there was a serious accident there, we would have known about it beforehand. Once again, his acting is horrible. And I say, I'm getting ready to film. I have researched all day. Also, I would like to give you the credit. Hey, calm down. Sorry. Kaya, yes. Yes, you can. Sure, Queensway is given how dark it is, but an accident causing death on a major highway would get the news spinning. Not to mention the lack of arrest and an actual police report is just puzzling. I commented back about TMZ not wanting anything to do with it also. You guys, this is crazy. I hope this all comes back to bite him. Alexia, shame on you. I know you're younger, but you really have these kids in an uproar and thinking you have passed. So, you guys, I don't want to keep you forever. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. Have a great night. I'll be here, and we are going to cover this. We are going to cover this foot and toe. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and Kaya out.